G'day guys, welcome back to the channel. Now today on the bench we got this new monster truck. It's a 1/14 scale full drive truck, or you could get the buggy version as well. Now this is called the JJRC Q146, but the funny thing is that on the box there's no JJRC labeling, so I think that someone else manufactures this and JJRC just put it under their brand name. Okay, now this one came in from Crazy Fast RC. It is a brushed 1/14 scale full drive truck. You can get it in the buggy variant as well. Okay, just there, which looks very similar to the CF1401 or the WL Toys style buggies. Now, as you can see on the bottom of the box here, it does have the alloy chassis that is very common on these 1/14 scale cars or trucks. Now it's called the Alloy Car Series Racing. Has a fully proportional control system, four-wheel drive, around 100 meters of range. We've got a new style transmitter here, 2.4 gigahertz of course. We have a set of 4 adjustable oil-filled shocks. All right, on the side of the box here it shows you the B model, which is the monster truck version that I've got here. So as you can see, it's got the extra bumper on the front. On the other side it shows the buggy version with the buggy wheels, and there's no bumper on the front. All right, so yeah, there's a buggy model. You can choose that as well. Now you probably already noticed on the box art here the design of this truck. If you've been following my channel in the last month or so, I made a video of a truck conversion kit. It was a yellow body shell and came with all the parts. That was also sent to me from Crazy Fast RC. Well, I'll pop a link at the top right hand corner of the screen there, and you can check that video out. But basically that truck conversion kit that I actually converted to the eSheen EAT14 to convert the buggy into a truck. You'll notice that the design of this is basically the same as that truck conversion kit, except this is in a ready to run configuration. All right guys, so anyway, let's get inside this box. We'll have a quick look at the configuration of this truck, and then we'll take it out for a bash test. Okay guys, I got everything out of the box. Okay, so first off we get the goodie bag here, and we've got the lithium ion pack here. So let's just get everything out. Okay, so we've got the lithium ion pack. This is a 1500 milliamp hour 2S with the Dean's connector. We also get a screwdriver handle here with the socket attachment, because we got the bits included. So we've got a Phillips head as well as a socket for the wheels to remove the wheel nuts. So that's something that I haven't seen before with a ready to run RC. Got the standard USB charger for the 2S battery. And we also get the standard user manual for both the buggy model as well as the monster truck. So everything you need to know will be in here. We've got exploded diagrams. Okay, shows you the parts of the car and the truck, and the all-important parts list should you need any parts. So parts are going to be very easy to get for these RCs, especially because they're it's pretty much the same as the old WL Toys 144001, Alalo, the eSheens, LC Racing, all those types of cars and trucks. Okay, so before we look at the truck itself, let's have a look at this transmitter. It's a very lightweight transmitter. You can notice that straight away. Okay, there's no batteries in it. It'll take 4 AA batteries just there. All right. But yeah, it's a nice feel in the hand. You can easily do one-handed steering with this. It's got a nice foam wheel cover there, fully proportional of course. Yeah, on the top here we have our dual rate dial on this side, on the right hand side, for the dual rate for your steering lock, and we've got the steering trim as well as the on and off power switch. Now it says it's got a channel 4, 5, 6 and 3 here, but these buttons are just fake buttons. They don't press in. It's just for looks. So yeah, these buttons are not real buttons at all. So that's basically your transmitter for this one. It should do the job just fine. 100 meters of range they claim, so yeah, it should do the job. Okay, so here is the JJRC Q146, the 1/14 scale monster truck version. All right, as you can see, the body styling, like I said before, looks very similar to that kit, or basically the same as that kit that I featured on the channel about a month ago. Like all the decals and livery on this one. Looks more of a race truck than that yellow shell that I've got on the other E-Sheen buggy that I converted. But yeah, we've got the same wheels and tires. They are not foam filled, but they've got an aggressive tread pattern on them. Okay, but yeah, the body styling looks awesome. I really do like this one. Even on the back here on the bed, you can see like a V8 motor there printed on it, so that looks pretty cool. As you can see, one of the clips popped off. They are tethered once again. Okay, really like how some of these companies are starting to put these tethered body clips even with the tabs, so you're not going to lose your body clips, you know, which is a common problem with other traditional style body clips. So there is the electronics, guys. Underneath we've got a 390 brushed motor, all right, with an alloy motor mount. It looks like maybe it's a fixed one, not a adjustable one. And we also got the 35 amp brushed ESC just there. All right, Dean's plug connector, of course. A micro servo there, 17 gram servo, as well as adjustable turnbuckles. So it's very much like the old WL Toys 144001 layout. We've got the bumper bar just there with the LED, and of course the standard chassis that we're all used to from the previous buggies that I mentioned before. We've got the alloy chassis here, okay, and the swing arms are exactly the same as all the models before it. All right, so we've got the big wing on the back here, okay, as well as oil-filled shocks all around. We've got metal drivetrain, so diff cups, dog bones, and CVDs. All right, so yeah, pretty much your standard stuff. All right, except this time, instead of a 550 brushed motor that we're used to seeing, we've got a little 390 brushed motor on this one. All right, yeah, so that's basically it, guys. I think I covered the servo. It's 17 gram steering servo. It is a 5-wire though. I would have liked to have seen a 3-wire, but it is what it is. This is an all-in-one ESC, so it's very common that we get 5-wire ones, but some companies do include a 3-wire one, which is actually better. You know, you can easily swap a servo over if it burns out and keep the stock electronics. Servo saver in there, of course. Okay, does seem pretty smooth, you know, and the diffs seem like they've got a bit of grease or oil in them. Okay, so that's basically it, guys. Nothing really that we haven't seen before, except, you know, this one is running not a 550 brushed motor, it's running a 390, which is not that common. Usually see these size of motors in the brushless variants, you know, like a 2845, but yeah, we haven't seen a brushed one with a 390 brushed motor, so it should go all right. The gearing, I'm not too sure what gearing it's got, whether it's got a 27 tooth or maybe a 19 or 17. I'm guessing that's probably got a smaller pinion size, but yeah, there you have it, guys. Alloy center drive shaft, like we've seen many times before, and like I said, it's basically a ready to run version of the truck conversion kit that I featured on the channel about a month ago with the yellow body shell. So anyway, guys, let's take it out and we'll take it for a bash test. We'll see how it performs, especially with the 390 brush motor. I'll do a quick speed test and a bash test off-road. We'll see what sort of numbers we get. They didn't state on the box or on the listing, I don't think they stated how many kilometers an hour it does. If they do, I'll put it up on the screen right now, and then we'll compare it when I do a speed run. So anyway, guys, stick around because that's coming up next. Alright, guys, we've got the Q146 all charged up now. Okay, we're at this parking lot. We're going to do a quick speed test on the lithium ion pack, and I also have in my pocket here a 2S LiPo. This is a 1800 milliamp hour 2S. Alright, but first we'll try the lithium ion pack that came with it. Now, like I mentioned at the end of the overview on the bench, I wasn't sure of the actual speed. I did look up the listing and they do state 40 kilometers an hour top speed, and also they've mislabeled this dial on the right hand side. It says DIR, which I thought was a steering dual rate. This is actually a throttle dual rate. Okay, so usually companies put a TH on there. This one just put DIR or dual rate. I just thought it was a steering dual rate, but anyway, that is your maximum speed dial basically. So I've got it set to the maximum, but you can slow the car down if you spin it anti-clockwise. So anyway guys, let's get into this quick speed test. Okay, so anyway, let's get this ready. I'll set it on max. We'll see if we can get close to that 40 km/h claim on the listing. Now this is a 390 brush motor like I showed you on the bench. Usually these 114 scale chassis come with a 550 brushed, but it does seem like it's pretty quick, not too bad. I think by eye, it does look like it's getting close to that 40, maybe high 30s, mid 30s. Let's have a look. Hey, got 38.2. So yeah, they're pretty much correct when they're saying the 40 km/h top speed. All right, so that's on the lithium ion pack. I think once I put this little 2S LiPo in there, the 1800 milliamp hour, I think we might be able to achieve the 40. So let's do that right now. I'll just swap it over. So as you can see, this is what we were running, 1500 milliamp hour lithium ion pack. I've got the LiPo in there now. And what I actually forgot to mention in the overview on the bench is that you can run the larger 2200 milliamp hour WL Toys LiPos in this truck. It's got the same adjustment where you can actually unscrew those two and then extend it so you've got a bigger battery. Okay, bigger battery bay. I forgot to mention that on the bench, but I just want to let you know now that it's exactly the same as all the other 114 scale chassis that we're used to. All right, so anyway, let's get on with this speed test on the LiPo. I think we might hit that 40 km/h. So as you can see, once again, we've got 38.2 out of the lithium ion pack here that comes with the truck. Okay, I've set it on max, so let's go with the LiPo. See if we can get that extra couple of Ks. Pretty quiet truck. You can hear the tire noise over the motor more than anything. All right. Okay, so there wasn't much difference on this LiPo. We got 38.6 instead of 38.2, but the LiPo that I'm using is just a generic LiPo from another RC, probably only 20-25 C rating. So if you get a LiPo aftermarket one that's you know, higher C rating, 50 or greater than that, you probably would get the 40 km/h top speed. So anyway guys, that's it for the speed test. Let's take it for an off-road bash now and see how it performs. Okay guys, let's take it for a quick bash test because it's getting pretty overcast now. It's probably going to rain very soon, so let's give it a bash. Still run that LiPo from the speed test. Yeah, more than enough speed for some bashing. I mean, did get very close to that 40 km/h claim speed. All field shops are doing a great job. And this one's running on a 390 brush motor for a change. I say for a change because, like I've mentioned earlier in this video, most of these 114 scales are running off 550 brush motors. Do a bit of a range test. They do claim 100 meters, so doing all right. Past that other tree. There she's out there. bright LED light bar on the front bumper. Okay, let's see how it goes through some of this thicker terrain here. As you can see, I'm down at the pond again. It's filled up nicely now during the winter months. I'll be able to bring out some more boats. Okay guys, just taking this little patch of sand that's left down here. Not much sand at all anymore, it's all grown over with grass. Yeah, not a bad basher at all guys, even though it's only powered on a 390 brushed. Alright. Alright guys, well I'm going to finish up the video here. The LiPo's getting a bit tired now. So yeah, overall, great little basher from JJRC. This is the Q146 monster truck variant. You can also get the buggy like I showed you at the start of the video. All depends which design or model that you want to choose. So yeah, I'll leave a link in the description below as always to Crazy Fast RC AliExpress store. You can get one of these yourself. Or like I said, the buggy variant if you want to go for that model. But yeah, as you can see overall, it's got pretty decent speed out of their little 390 motor. I'm really impressed that it did pretty much live up to its claimed speed of 40 kilometers an hour. We just got a touch under that at around 38.6. You know, only 1 kilometer less than what they do claim. So good on them for not over exaggerating the speed at all, really. I think with a higher C LiPo or even a larger 2200 milliamp hour LiPo like a WL Toys LiPo, you probably get that 40 or even just above 40. So yeah, I can't really say anything bad about this. This is another great little 1/14 scale platform. You know, there's no damage at all, even though I didn't bash it too hard. But you know, I went on off-road here at the pond, but just like any of the other 1/14 scales, like from WL Toys and all the other companies, you're going to get a pretty durable RC for the money. Give me some of your feedback on this truck in the comments below. What do you think of this new truck from JJRC? It's called the Tornado by the look of it. Tornado S Racing Extreme Speed Racing Truck. So anyway guys, Thanks for watching once again. If you're new to the channel, by all means, click that subscribe button, hit the notification bell. That way you'll be alerted every time I drop a new video. And yeah, enjoy your day, guys, and I'll catch you on the next one. Till next time, enjoy the hobby and happy RCing. Bye for now.
Chase